When you see that your partner is making all these faces, you know, grabbing the sheets, you know, saying your name, doing all this extra shit, because you know men, when they say your name, that's how you know. That's how you know. You doing your thing, y'all. You is doing your thing. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Candace. I'm here with Confidential Talk. Tonight we are going to talk about how to improve your head game. Okay, so I just want y'all to know this is for a mature audience, so go ahead and click off if this is not the conversation for you. This is for anyone that wants to improve their head game when it comes to giving head to a man. So if you are looking to improve your head game, maybe get some extra tips and tricks, definitely stay tuned. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Candace. I make videos on sex, love, relationships, and all things vaginal health. So make sure you check out some of my other videos. Make sure you comment below, okay? Add anything extra that you would like to add. Ask me questions. I love to talk to you guys. Make sure you like this video and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and become part of the Confidential Talk family, okay? So yeah, and if y'all don't already know, here at Confidential Talk, this is a non-judgment zone, okay? At the end of the day, a lot of us women go through the same crap, just in different forms, in different ways. Here on the channel, we're just open, okay? We're open about our lives. At least me, I'm definitely open about my life because I know at the end of the day, even though my situation may be unique sometimes, I'm pretty sure I go through a lot of things that other women go through. I just want to, you know, put a disclaimer out there. At the end of the day, not everything on this list is going to work for everybody, okay? I know some people are not into certain things versus other people. So just keep that in mind. It's really important to have conversations with your partner. You know, I know sometimes sex conversations can be awkward, but at the end of the day, if this is somebody that you're sleeping with, you should be comfortable enough to, you know, ask questions, or at least, you know, just kind of pick up on cues whether or not they are pleased with what you're doing and they're not, okay? So if he got a reaction and he groaning and he moving and you see them feet doing like this, you're doing the right thing, okay? You know what I'm saying? Keep doing that. So, you know, just reading those cues and watching out for those different things, you know, you will pick up what he does like and what he doesn't. But let's get into this list, y'all. All right, so number one on the list is going to be make noises. Again, everybody's different, but I know that, you know, a lot of men do like moaning, okay? So while you're actually giving them head, moan. Like, when I say make noises, and the reason why I didn't say moan exactly is moaning is part of making noises, but you can actually make other noises, okay? So some men like the slurping sound, the spit sound. Some guys like you just to moan, or they like you to talk to them. So anything amongst just sounding like you're really into giving him head. You want him to feel like you want to be doing this right now. That is the main thing, guys. At the end of the day, I don't know about y'all, even us females, if a man looks like he'll be wanting to give us head, we're not gonna get into that. But if he is really into it, he making noises, he looking at you, and he's passionate about it, and he seems like he really wants to be doing this right now, that's gonna make you come, okay? It's gonna be part of it. Obviously, the other part is you gotta do it right. So, you know, noises definitely add on to just the sexiness of it all. It turns them on. So, you know, again, knowing your partner, asking those questions, but definitely in noises, it could be moaning, it could be slurping, it could be the spit sound, it could be actually saying like, ooh, you like this, baby, you like this, daddy, you just whatever, like just those type of noises. And moaning, I don't know how, I know people moan different, you know, they have the high pitched moan and stuff like that, but I would just literally keep it to the kind of like you're kind of like eating something, right? You're like enjoying your favorite dish. Oh, this is so good. This tastes so good. That type of vibe, okay, guys? Okay, next. Number two is going to be lots of spit. You want to remember your mouth is like the vagina, and you need the lubricant, you need the wetness. Usually guys go crazy over the wetness, so you got to be the same way with your spit, okay? Now, I haven't met a guy that don't like you to spit on the dick, okay? But I'm pretty sure there are men out there that don't want that. So again, knowing your partner, knowing whether or not he's going to be disgusted by that. Maybe he like you to spit on it and not make the sound, or maybe he does like the sound. So try it. YOLO. Watch out for his face. Don't look creepy when you do it, because I know sometimes, you know, looking up can be an intense thing, so you got to be careful with that. But you know, just kind of pay attention to whether or not that's something that he's like with or not. But you know, lots of spit. And a little tip for you guys, if you have dry mouth or you're like struggling to like produce spit, a really good way to produce spit is literally taking it all the way back to the back of your throat, because you're trying, like, you're gagging on it. So you want to gag on it in order to produce more spit. So if you're having a hard time producing spit, gag on it, okay? It will definitely help produce the spit, and you'll be able to, you know, help lubricate your situation a lot better. Okay, so next on the list, let's see here. Use your hands. Now, I know there's a nice percentage that don't like you to use your hands. So again, that could be an advantage if, you know, your guy actually doesn't like you to use your hands. That could be something that really turns him on, that you're not using your hand and you just doing all that mouth work. Or sometimes guys do like it if you use your hands while you're actually, you know, giving them head. So, you know your partner. But I know for me, hands in my past have worked, okay? And it kind of helps. Let's work on your mouth, y'all. Let's work on your mouth. A little cheat. a little cheat way, okay? So I use my hands. Now, yeah. That's just that, y'all. Now, my next one is, again, kind of like a 50-50, making eye contact. I love eye contact, but I'm trying to like actually calm my eye contact down, because I've actually like been getting some attention, some unwanted attention from spaces that I'm not asking for, but apparently my eyes are, because I give good eye contact. So I'm just like, I might have to calm the eye contact down. But that's how I've always been. I really like eye contact because it makes me know that you're engaged. It makes me know that you know you're looking at me, you're engaged in me, and you know you like me, you know, just you're listening type situation. So I feel like for me, eye contact is big, and I think it's sexy. I love looking at my partner in their eyes. So for me, I personally like when my partner, when they're giving me head, I like when they look in my eyes. So if every now and then they gotta stare in my eyes, and that might be a little weird, because then I'm like, oh god, I gotta look cute. I gotta worry about looking cute now. I can't just enjoy myself and make all my ugly sex faces, you know? So maybe not stare at your partner, but just every now and then looking up in their eyes and having that look of passion. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I know I would like it. So, and I personally do it too myself. So, you know, and then that's a good way to find out if you are pleasing your partner or not. Are they looking bored? Are they enjoying it? Are they, and that will even get you more pumped up to even go harder. When you see that your partner is making all these faces, you know, grabbing the sheets, you know, saying your name, doing all this extra stuff. Because you know, men, when they say your name, that's how you know. That's how you know you doing your thing, y'all. You is doing your thing. Anyways, the next one. Okay, so playing with the balls, which is actually interesting, because I thought that most men liked when you play with their balls. But I feel like I saw on social media, I don't know if it was like Twitter or something, but it was like a whole thread of like men just like, leave them alone, don't bother them, please. Like it was just, it really shocked me, because I feel like most men kind of like the teabagging. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with the balls, y'all. Don't leave the balls out. Okay, these are great tips for anybody that is dating a man, okay? But I do understand, because the list, I have a few more, and you know, on the list it might be some things that's on the list that might not be for a heterosexual male, but I think it is all about knowing your man. But I feel like I kind of have to point this out though. With playing with the balls, I think that a lot of heterosexual males do like that. So if you are concerned of touching it because you're concerned that your man may not like that, a lot of heterosexual males like the balls. I feel like it's just when you get too close to the anus, then they're like, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop, stop, stop. But with that being said, going on to our next one, it would be to maybe throw some anal play in there while you're at it. So if you are with someone that is, they could consider themselves heterosexual or bisexual, whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter what they consider themselves as. But if they do like anal play, why not go down there and do that while you are giving head? You know what I mean? Play with the balls. Maybe take a finger. I know that skin between the anus and the balls is a really hot spot for men. Maybe you could take it a step further from the balls in doing that if they're not comfortable with anal play. But yeah, so that is the end of all my tips and tricks. If you have any to add, please make sure you comment below. Add those in the comment section. Please, if you have any questions, comment below as long as they're appropriate. I mean, obviously this is what some will call inappropriate conversation, but as long as you're being genuine, because I can tell genuineness, okay? But yes, drop in the comments for me. I love talking to you guys, so make sure you comment below. Make sure you like this video. And make sure you subscribe to the Confidential Talk channel and become part of the Confidential Talk family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.